Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Paige here, once again with another video on Arrow Season 5. So as we all should know if you have watched Season 4, I know, I feel your pain. Anyway, we should all know that Dinah Laurel Lance, or Laurel Lance, aka the Black Canary, was killed off in, well, just strange circumstances. Ever since Laurel died, most people involved in the show, such as the writers and the producers, have copped shit. Is it deserved? Well, yeah, it was a bad choice and was really poorly written. But will this backlash attached with, poor reviews for not only the episodes that followed Laurel's death, but for the season as a whole, as well as a drop in ratings that they got, will this make the team behind Arrow fix certain things up? Now, I know I have made a video on Arrow being fixed by Flashpoint, but that is a video that discusses Arrow as a whole. This video will just be on the possibility of the Black Canary returning to Arrow. So the first thing to bring up is what Laurel told Oliver before she just randomly died. Now this is supposed to be revealed at some point in Season 5. Now, one of the big predictions or theories regarding this was that Laurel told Oliver to kill her figuratively. Fake kill her. This would be believable, but the way that she passed, as well as the whole body in the morgue situation, makes this seem pretty unlikely. Even though it will be somewhat interesting to see what Laurel said to Oliver, I can see it being a letdown because Arrow recently has been a constant letdown. In regards to what she actually told Oliver, the writers and the producers probably haven't even come up with what she actually said. They're probably thinking at the moment, holy crap guys, we have to think of something kinda good. What the hell did she say? Now, quickly before I get into the most plausible solution for Black Canary to return to Arrow, I just want to bring up reasons that people have for Laurel being killed off. Like, people have come up, oh, this is why she was killed off. The first one is that Mark Guggenheim, aka real life Homer Simpson, said that they had, and I quote, run out of stories for Laurel. Lol, what? A character with 70 odd years of history behind her. Yeah. I feel as if he would have, stood in front of a mirror and repeated that excuse over and over to himself, thinking it was a good one. Little hint, it wasn't. The other speculated reason behind Laurel's death was a possible Black Canary appearance in 2017 or next year's Justice League movie. As soon as I heard this, I thought to myself, no, they wouldn't introduce her there. The first appearance of Black Canary in the DCEU will most likely be in that new Harley Quinn spin-off solo movie, which is supposedly meant to be like the Birds of Prey, which is like, Batgirl, Black Canary, and Huntress, maybe Katana as well, versing the Gotham City Sirens, which is Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Harley Quinn. They might add someone else. Also, the supposed Black Canary was Alona Tal, I think that's how you pronounce her, who personally I don't think would suit the role in regards to the DCEU that well. Then again, if those rumors are true, she may surprise me, but at the moment I'm looking at her and I'm like, not too sure about her. So finally, let's move on to the most plausible way in which Black Canary could return to Arrow. Now, this does not involve Black Siren. We are going to keep them separate in this discussion. So what we're saying here is that this is Earth 1 Laurel returning. Now, referring to the events of Flashpoint again, what technically should happen is that when Barry fixes everything, such as letting his mother die again, even though that should technically revert everything back to the normal timeline from seasons 1 and 2 of The Flash, there should be slight changes due to ripples in the timeline from Barry going back and forth through time. In the case of Black Canary, we know just before her death, Laurel was weighing up whether to just be the new district attorney or drop the whole Black Canary gig. So what if, instead of going out to Iron Heights that night, she stays behind and no one is killed at that moment in time? We should expect the same on Flash, like we saw with Pied Piper being a good guy instead of a bad guy after Barry went back and forth in time. So I am expecting a couple of situations like this with Barry, because they're not going to do Flashpoint if they're not going to do anything that affects it afterwards. Something has to happen there. Otherwise, the whole Flashpoint thing can be seen as sort of unnecessary, because I don't think they're going to do it for a long period of time on Flash. I think it's going to be like max 4 or 5 episodes. If it goes longer than that, I'd actually be really surprised. But thanks for watching, guys. If you want to leave a like, it would be very much appreciated. Leave in the comment section, is there any other way that you think Laurel/Black Canary could return? Or do you think it'll happen the way I'm saying? Barry changes the timeline a bit, there's a bit of a ripple, boom, Laurel doesn't do certain things that lead to her getting killed, yeah, just leave them in the comment section below. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys, and goodbye.